glad that you're here for tonight's lesson. Tonight we're going to talk about obeying and how you can obey your parents. It makes God really happy when we listen to our parents. In Colossians 3:20, it says, "Children, obey your parents in everything." So it means everything you do, make sure you obey. And if you don't know what obeying means, it means when someone asks you to do something, you listen and then you go ahead and do what they ask you to do. That's making a good choice too. So today we're going to hear about a story about a little boy named Randy. So most of the time Randy made good choices all the time and he listened to his mommy and daddy. But this time Randy did something a little different. Randy's family has 4 rules. Number 1 is to be kind. Number 2 is to keep your room neat and clean. Number 3 is no running in the house. And number 4 is bedtime is 8 o'clock. That means time to go to bed, 8 o'clock, no later. Well, this one night, Randy's mom tucked him all into bed, and whenever she left his bedroom, he decided to sneak out of bed, and he got out a bunch of his toys and decided to play for a while. Randy played and was having so much fun, but he stayed up so late, he fell asleep before he got to clean up his room. So the next morning, when Randy got up, oh my goodness, he was so tired. He was so sleepy because he had stayed up way too late. He broke one of the family rules. So Randy was kind of cranky and he was grumbly with his brother and sister. His toys were everywhere. He didn't get dressed as fast as he normally did. And he was yelling at his sister because she didn't have time to help him tie his shoes. So there he went running down the hallway. He was breaking another rule and he ran right into his mom. Randy's mom looked down at him and said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Oh, I don't know. I'm so tired." Randy's mom took him back in his room and she said, "Oh my goodness." And he said, "Mom, I'm sorry. I know my room is a mess, but I stayed up really late last night." And she said, "Randy, you broke all 4 of our family rules. You were mean and yelled at your sister. You left your room in a big mess. You stayed up way past bedtime and you went running right down the hallway." Randy started crying because he was sad because he made those bad choices and his mom was upset with him. But his mom gave him a big hug and she said, "That's okay, Randy. Everyone has a bad day once in a while." Mom says, "Randy, let's pray to God. Let's have God turn this bad day into a good one." So they prayed together and Randy felt so much better. I bet you have rules at your house too. I think every family has rules. Maybe your mom and dad want you to keep your room extra clean, or maybe you help take care of the dog. You might give him a bath or you might feed him. And I bet all of your parents want you to be very kind to one another. So make sure you obey the rules. Not only does it make your mom and dad happy, but it makes God super happy if we obey our parents. Have a good week.